This thing recording? Okay. What's up, y'all? It's Malachi. So, I'm making a quick video because I know y'all upset at me because I haven't been posting like I should. That's on me. That's on me, baby. So, I just want to keep y'all updated on everything. Today, I am officially 15 weeks. That's 4 months and 2 weeks for me. Uh, it took me a while to catch on to the. Um, it took me a while to catch on to the thing where you can tell the weeks and the months and stuff. I was like, what is what? So 15 weeks is in my second trimester, and I am 4 months and 2 weeks. I'm excited. Lately, for the past excuse me, lately I have been feeling the baby move. It was like for the first 4 days, I feel the baby move around the same exact time, which is like in the morning when I get home from work. I eat breakfast, the baby move. When it's time for me to eat my snack, which is around 12 to 2, the baby moves between then. And then the baby moves around 3 o'clock at night. Um, so yeah, I don't like to keep track of it, or sometimes I do little movements in between. But for the past 2 days, I haven't felt anything, so it was a concern to me because I haven't. So I went to the emergency room today. Um, it was funny because first of all, with this coronavirus going on, they stopped me right there at the door and check my temperature. Then they had to turn my baby daddy around because they was like they only allowing patients in. I'm like, wow. But we was very upset about that. But it's okay. So I went to the one of the inside, did my thing. Excuse me. Went inside, did my thing. And they started checking my blood pressure, and they was like, "So, what brings you in today?" And I'm like, "Okay, so sorry about that." I'm like, sorry, you gotta have an open mind. So I end up explaining to them I'm a trans guy and I'm like 15 weeks expecting and my baby haven't been moving. They was like, what? Okay, so let me get this straight. What? That's the reaction that I get. And I'm like, I'm a trans guy and I'm 15 weeks expecting. And they was like, okay, god dang it. They was like, okay, so are you pregnant? And I'm like, yeah. And they was like, okay, do you want to be referred to as a he or she? And I'm like, a trans guy. Oh my god, that's my notifications from Facebook. I'm so sorry. I probably finna mute that. Give me 1 second. I don't know how to pause this. I really don't. It's not a pause button. So what I'm finna do is mute. Sorry about that. So I was like, I constantly have to explain myself and tell them that I go by he pronouns and blah 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 blah. And then the lady was like, She looked like she didn't believe me, so she went to go get this little machine thingy with a speaker, and she did, and she was like, "Oh my God, it's a baby in there for real." And I'm like, "Yeah, I told you it was a baby in there." And then we had to be quiet because they had to count the heartbeat, the heart rate, which it was 152, which is good. So the heart was beeping, so that was a good thing, or beating, and that's a good thing. So they took me to the back, and I had a male doctor, nurse, pediatrician guy, which never. It was new to me. I was I was blown away. So I'm for sure he was blown away and I was blown away. But he was nice. He was open. He was very nice. He was telling me about his sister and stuff, and he went to go put the little ultrasound on there, and then the baby popped right on up, and the baby was like sucking his thumb, and then I guess the baby realized like we was watching or something, and it was like then it started doing like this type movement, and it started moving his feet, and then we just couldn't find it, and well, we can find it, but it's still wiggling around, and he was like, I'm trying to trying to show you the spine, I'm trying to show you this, and it was just like it was just moving. I was like, oh my God, be still. And then it had his legs still crossed like this. So it was like doing this little kicking thing, but his legs was crossed. So we couldn't see anything between the legs anyways. Um, so we couldn't determine if it was a boy or girl, which we still have to wait till April the 16th for that because I want my baby daddy to be there to witness that. Uh, so yeah, I mean the trip to there was real interesting. So the baby was okay. This is a big baby. Like the last time I went, it was like little, and this time it was like, and I seen the face. The face looked like my face, but it had like this split in it and these creepy eyes, and I was like, "Ooh, that's creepy." I'm sorry, I can't. It was just too much to look at because my brain couldn't process what it looked like. 'Cause I don't know. So it was. I'm very happy, as you can tell, to know that everything is all right with the baby. So well, so after that, they told me to go pee. It took me a while to pee. I'm in the bathroom. I was like, oh my God, pee already. Pee it. I was like running water, washing my hands, and I was like, I need to pee. But it wouldn't come out. So I didn't have to pee. So I had to wait. They gave me 2 cups of water, then I peed. And they just sent me home. They was like, well, it's not a big emergency. We got other bigger problems with the coronavirus going on here, da 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 da. So yeah, that's my story. Far as the scare, um, the baby been doing good so far. I have lost my appetite, but I have been drinking some breakfast essentials. Little essential drinks because they come with a lot of nutritions and vitamins. I have been taking fish oil pills like probably twice a week with my prenatal pills. I don't take my prenatal pills every day. I take it every other day because they could mess with my appetite too. Um, I'm still trying to get used to sleeping on the side and stuff because I'm a stomach sleeper, which they say sleep comfortably how you want to, so that's what I've been doing. Plus I have to nap at work, so I only get like two hours here at work. I go home from like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only get like 4 hours at the house, and then during the day, and then around 6 o'clock I sleep. I mean around 7 I sleep to 9 or 10. So I'm breaking up my naps throughout the day. I don't get a full 7, 8 hours unless it's the weekend. Um, Let me see. I'm not showing as much. Not that I know of. It's my body, but I don't know. You really can't see anything. But I still have these little dry spots on my stomach. So excuse those. This nipple been sensitive. Like I can feel it, and it's really been sensitive. This one a little sensitive. It's weird because the incisions they okay, but for me to have a sensation in the nipples is odd. Because they cut the cords and shit that goes to it. So for it to be sensitive like this is it's weird. Sorry, y'all have to see me play with my nipple. Okay, so belly time. This is all I have. I don't know if I can see anything. See if I can pull my jacket down. Yeah, it's not much. As y'all can see, this is 15. Well, this is the 15-week belly. I have rolls back here. So yeah, it's a weird shape. It's not. It's a weird shape. It's not a circle like I wish. Uh, it grows funny, but it's just that. What else? A lot of old childhood memories been coming up. I've been dealing with a lot of PTSD lately, and I haven't been able to go to my doctor, my therapist for my PTSD. So it's really been bad. I've been dealing with like having emotional issues, depression, and my emotions is all over the place, and my brain is always telling me stuff like, what if your baby leaves you because you a trans guy and they don't have a mom, when stuff like that, it's just stuff like that. My brain gets to doing that, and it's hard. And then you already have that alone feeling, like you ain't gonna never be enough. You gonna be alone by yourself forever. The baby gonna blah 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 blah. I've been dealing with that. I really just need to get back in therapy and try to figure out what's going on. Oh, hair update. As y'all can see, my hair has been growing. Definitely been growing since the last time I showed y'all the day that I had cut my hair. It definitely grew since then. But other than that, I still haven't been experiencing no further symptoms as far as sickness and stuff. I haven't had any big cravings. That's about it. Been sleepy and tired all the time. Feeling drained. Just waiting on my energy to come back. It's coming back slowly. I do feel myself coming back slowly, but sometimes I can catch myself in the days. I've been having brain farts and stuff. But other than that, everything is fine. Little baby is doing fine. Um, Other than that, I will keep you guys posted. Sorry for everything. Hopefully, the next time that I keep y'all updated is April the 16th, which is going to be my fifth month in a week ultrasound. Will be determining the sex, if it's a boy or a girl. So y'all stay tuned. For those of you who continue to support me, thank you so much for supporting me. And again, I'm sorry. And look, I'm just a pregnant dad trying to do the best that I can. All right, we love y'all. Y'all have a good day now. And I don't know how to stop this. Yes, I do.